Never even heard about this bike ever in my life until I got it. Seen it for the steal, thought I'd pick it up. Yeah, so the bike starts and idles, but when you give it a good rev, shit just wants to die out. So we're gonna get started with taking the carbs apart and cleaning the jets.
Alright, so right here I'm just taking off all the vacuum lines and the gas line leading to the carb, and the little clamps that attach to the throttle body. So your carb will leak gas a little bit when you tilt it upside down. So in my case, I couldn't get the clutch lever or the choke off right here, so you see me doing that. Now I'm using PB Blaster and little needle nose vice grips, trying to pop that off, but I wasn't having no luck since my vice grips weren't really trying to clamp onto it. So I just gave up on that idea and flipped the carburetor upside down completely once I got this vacuum line off, and it'll be located right on the bottom of the carb. You see it right about now. So yeah, the clamp holding it onto it was a pain in the ass to get off. It was facing the complete opposite way, but managed to wiggle it out. Had to take the fairing off to get to it, and boom, got the carbs upside down. So I put a little water bottle on the side on the hose for any gas that was leaking out, put some PB Blaster on the screws, and they came out with little to no effort. And all it is 3 screws on each side of the carb that you got to take off, which is pretty easy. So I mean, in my case, it was super easy. So once you get that cap off, you'll see the float, and you can see my jets got all the contaminants and junk on them. So I went ahead and got some seafoam once I took the jets off of the flathead and let them soak in it for about 2 hours. So here's me taking off them jets, looking at them, making sure they're clogged up so I know what to do. Let them sit there, got everything marked out so I don't forget where to put everything. Sprayed the whole entire carburetor with carb cleaner. Make sure you get all the jets and all the little holes. You're gonna want to make sure that's super clean. So once we get that about there, I just start putting the jets back in. And here I am just making sure everything's see-through, looks good to go. I took the Fuel Petcock out of the gas tank, and this shit was just clogged full of shit, as you can see. I keep knocking it out, keeps coming out, but yeah, that's the reason why there was no gas getting to the carb, because the Fuel Petcock was clogged so bad there was no gas actually flowing through it. Alright, so after about 10 minutes of doing it, you can see the water is coming out pretty fucking clear. Can't really tell, but it's coming out clear. You see all the big chunks are out of there now, and now it's really just like surface rust, which ain't bad at all. So I'm gonna put the vinegar in there and let it sit all night, see what I can get out of it. So I got all the vinegar poured out of it. I took the fucking tape off that petcock hole, and look at this shit. This shit was fucked.
So that pretty much just wraps it up. That's how you fix a 2007 Hyosung GT650R. Yeah. Hope you guys have fun out there.